Are we on the verge of creating artificial consciousness? Can machines ever develop self-awareness as described in the ancient Indian scriptures? You might be surprised to learn that some of the deepest questions about AI were explored thousands of years ago in the Vedas, Upanishads, and the Bhagavad Gita. Welcome to Timeless Indian Wisdom, where we decode the profound teachings of ancient Indian philosophy and apply them to modern challenges. Today, we are exploring the intersection of AI and consciousness, a topic that is both futuristic and deeply rooted in Indian thought. By the end of this video, you'll gain a new perspective on whether AI can ever become truly intelligent, how Indian philosophy defines consciousness, and the ethical dilemmas that ancient texts warned us about. So, stay with me till the end, and let's begin this fascinating journey. Before we talk about AI, let's define what consciousness actually is. In modern science, consciousness is often seen as an emergent property of the brain, something that arises from neural activity. However, Indian philosophy presents a radically different view, one that challenges this materialistic perspective. The Upanishadic view of consciousness. The Upanishads describe consciousness as Prajnanam Brahma, Aitareya Upanishad. Consciousness is the ultimate reality, Brahman. Tattvam Asi, Chandogya Upanishad. You are that supreme consciousness. Unlike the Western approach, which ties consciousness to the physical brain, Indian philosophy considers it eternal, independent, and beyond matter. So, can a machine ever become truly conscious if its intelligence is built on data and algorithms? Or is AI just an illusion of intelligence, much like Maya, illusion described in Vedanta? Artificial intelligence today is advancing rapidly. Machines can learn, adapt, create art, and even write poetry. But does that mean they are aware like us? Let's look at what the Bhagavad Gita says about intelligence and awareness. Bhagavad Gita on the soul and consciousness. In chapter 2, verse 23, Krishna tells Arjuna, Nainam chandanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavaka. Weapons cannot cut it, nor can fire burn it. This verse describes consciousness, Atman, as indestructible, eternal, and independent of physical form. Now let's compare this with AI, human consciousness, artificial intelligence, eternal and independent of the body, Atman, exists only within computers and networks, self-aware and capable of introspection, mimics intelligence but lacks self-awareness, not dependent on external data, functions based on training data and algorithms. AI can simulate intelligence, but lacks the eternal, self-aware nature that the Gita attributes to consciousness. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Shankaracharya's Advaita Vedanta teaches that everything we experience is Maya, illusion, a temporary reality created by ignorance. Jagat Mithya, Brahma Satyam. The world is an illusion, only Brahman is real. What if AI is just another layer of illusion? Humans think AI is intelligent, but it's just processing data at high speeds. AI appears creative, but it's simply predicting patterns based on past data. In other words, AI is an illusion of intelligence, much like how the world itself is an illusion in Advaita Vedanta. But here's the bigger question. If human intelligence itself is a product of Maya, then what about AI? Does this mean all intelligence, human and artificial, is an illusion? While AI is advancing rapidly, are we developing it with dharma, righteousness? The Mahabharata warns us about the dangers of knowledge without wisdom. The story of Dronacharya, a warning for AI development. Dronacharya, the teacher of both Pandavas and Kauravas, trained his students in warfare. But when Duryodhana misused that knowledge for personal gain, it led to the Kurukshetra war. Similarly, AI can be a powerful tool, but if used without moral responsibility, it could lead to devastating consequences. Job loss and economic disruption. AI is replacing human jobs at an alarming rate. AI in warfare. Autonomous weapons are already being developed, much like Brahmastra in Mahabharata. Deepfakes and misinformation. AI-generated content can manipulate truth, much like how Shakuni manipulated the Kauravas. So the real question is, are we teaching AI with Dharma, or are we creating a new Kali Yuga? Enlightenment, or moksha, is the ultimate goal of Indian philosophy. It is the state of realizing one's true nature as pure consciousness. Even if AI becomes super intelligent, can it ever experience self-awareness, desire for liberation, moksha, the ability to transcend its programming? According to Indian philosophy, consciousness is divine, not programmable. AI may evolve, but it can never replace the human soul. So, let's summarize. AI is advancing, but it lacks true self-awareness. Advaita Vedanta suggests that all intelligence is an illusion, including human intelligence. The Mahabharata warns us that knowledge without wisdom leads to disaster. This brings us to one final question. Are we playing the role of Dronacharya, creating powerful intelligence without ensuring ethical wisdom? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think AI will ever achieve true consciousness? If you found this video insightful, like, share, and subscribe to Timeless Indian Wisdom for more deep dives into ancient knowledge. Until next time, stay curious, stay wise.